going on early, and normally in the second half, things typically go better for you guys. What kind of went wrong in the second half there where you guys kind of lost momentum as opposed to where you normally get better?
I mean, it's hard to say right now because obviously it's still a little fresh. That's a problem for tomorrow is we sit back, look at the film, try and figure out where it kind of derailed a little bit. But the upside is the sun comes up tomorrow. We're still going to come back. We're still going to play Pitt football through and through for the rest of the year. There's still a lot of football to be played yet.
How do you kind of flush this quickly, knowing that a top 5 team is coming into your yard next week?
24-hour rule. We got 24 hours to lick our wounds. We got 24 hours to look back at it, figure out what we did wrong, and improve for the next week of practice as we approach on Florida State.
What do you think made Hartman so effective today?
He's a good quarterback. You can't take that away from him. He has a lot of years of experience. I think he has, the second most yards in ACC history after Phillip Rivers. So, you can't take that away that he's a great quarterback. We definitely could have done better as a unit affecting him, but at the end of the day, the result is the result.
So your head coach just talked a little bit about tackling being an issue at a couple different times this year. What's got to get better in that area, and how can you guys improve?
We just got to attack it better at practice. Going forward, we just got to make sure we put our heart and mind into it. Make sure we're on point with all our fundamentals as we go through, because at the end of the day, you fall back on your fundamentals as you get fatigued.
Your head coach also just talked about how last year, you guys had a lot of really talented guys on the defensive side of the ball, and you guys have been tasked at replacing them, and the production just hasn't been able to be matched. And how do you guys find a way to match that? How difficult has it been to replace guys like Kalijah, Eric, Servassier, and how frustrating is it that their absence is still felt this late into the season?
Like you said, they're great. They're great players. Obviously, they're fulfilling their dreams, playing at the next level. But we just kind of have to focus on the here and now, what we can improve upon here. Just like I said, the diligence at practice. We need to make sure we continue to be diligent at practice, attack every day like it's our last day playing football. Really focus on, like I said, the fundamentals. I think that's what we need to continue to improve upon, like we do every day.
You have a lot of young players playing on your defense, thinking of guys like Jordan and Braylon. How do you, as a veteran, and maybe the rest of the veterans in the room, kind of get to them and show them, hey, this is the way it's done, this is the way, and stepping up as leaders in that way, and having them learn by example on the field?
Like I said, I think they're a great group of young guys. They've helped us a lot along the way, especially with just the depth portion of it. They've gotten in, made some serious plays for us. Really, it's all about, for us so far, it's a lead by example. Really explain, there's not a lot of stuff that needs to go into. They're always paying attention. They're always focused. They're always on attention to detail. Is perfect, or is great, consistently, and they always attack the day like it's their last. So.
Anything else for Brandon? Please, last one.
What is your one takeaway from this game, and how are you going to use that to beat Florida State?
That's a good one. I think our one takeaway is move on to the next. We just got to make sure that whether it's the next play, the next game, the next snap, we need to make sure that we continue to move on, continue to chase greatness, and make sure we attack every play. Like I said, I'm going to keep going back to it, attack every play like it's your last.
Brandon, thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.